friends, let us discuss GST from the 10th standard. GST stands for Goods and Services Tax. It is based on the principle one nation, one tax. So in this video, I shall explain the concept of GST and solve questions from the book written by M.L. Agarwal. So please watch the video till the end to have a better concept of the chapter. The terms related to GST are dealer, intra-state sales, then interstate sales, input GST, output GST. Now, dealer is a person who buys goods or services for resale. Okay. Intrastate sales means sales which takes place within the same state. Interstate sales means purchase of goods from a different state and then sold out in another state. Input GST means the tax which is paid by the dealer on purchase of goods, and output GST is the tax received by the dealer for selling the goods. Now, we have to keep one thing in mind, that is, when we calculate GST, the rate of tax will go to the central government and also to the state government. So, when it goes to the central government, we will name it as CGST, and when it goes to the state government, we will name it as SGST. Now, in this video, we shall learn problems related to intrastate. When rate of GST is related to intrastate sales, 50% of the tax goes to the central government and the remaining 50% goes to the state government. So it is an equal amount that is given to the central government and to the state government. GST is either calculated on the selling price, in short SP, or on the profit, So, next, when the on the profit. Now, when a dealer purchases an article from a wholesaler, then the tax will be collected by the wholesaler and it will be calculated on the selling price, right? And when the dealer is selling the article to a consumer, again the tax will be calculated on the selling price of the article. So in that case, tax paid will be equal to output tax minus input tax. So this is the amount of tax paid by the dealer. So output tax minus input tax, right? Now if we are supposed to find the tax paid by the consumer, tax paid by the consumer, then remember we will calculate it on the cost price for the consumer, which will be the selling price for the dealer, which will be the selling price for the dealer. So this we have to keep in mind. So as I said, 50% will go to the central government and 50% will go to the state government. That means suppose 18% is the rate of GST. Fine. Then 9% will go to the central government as CGST, and the remaining 9% will go to the state government as SGST. Now let us solve some problems related to CGST and SGST. So here basically it is calculation of percentage of some value. So the first question is, so here is the first question. A dealer buys an article for rupees 6,000 from a wholesaler. The dealer sells the article to a consumer at 15% profit. If the sales are intrastate and the rate of GST is 18%, find number 1, input CGST and input SGST paid by the dealer. Number 2, output CGST and output SGST collected by the dealer. Number 3, net CGST and SGST paid by the dealer. Number 4, the amount paid by the consumer. So in the first case, we have to calculate the input CGST and SGST paid by the dealer. Here the rate of GST is 18%, right? So central government will get 9% of it. So CGST rate will be 9% and SGST rate will also be 9%. Selling price for the wholesaler equals to rupees 6,000, right? So now the amount of tax that the dealer will pay to the wholesaler as CGST. So here input tax paid as CGST by the dealer equals to 9% of 6,000. So this is equal to, if you cancel and evaluate, this will come to rupees 540. Fine. Next, input tax paid as SGST by the dealer again. 9% of 6,000. It is the same value that will go to the state government also. So 540. So this was part 1 of our question answered. Now for part 2, I have to find the selling price for the dealer. So selling price for the dealer is 6,000 rupees plus, you can see here he is selling at 15% profit, right? So 15% of 6,000. So this is equal to rupees 6,000 plus, if you evaluate 15 into 60 will give you rupees 900. So addition gives you 6,900 rupees. So output CGST collected by the dealer. Output tax is always collected. Okay, so output CGST collected by the dealer will be again 9% of the selling price, now 6900. So this is equal to 621 rupees. Let me clean the upper part. So now output SGST. Output SGST collected by the dealer. Collected by the dealer is the same. That will be 9% of 6,900 rupees, because I told you the same amount goes for the central government as well as the state government. So this was part 2. Next comes part 3. Right, part 2 is over. Now part 3, net CGST and SGST paid by the dealer. So net CGST paid by the dealer equals to output CGST minus input CGST. So this is rupees 621 minus rupees, initially we had calculated rupees 540 as the input tax. So when you substitute, this gives you rupees 81, right? And net SGST also, without calculating, we can directly write paid by the dealer is rupees 81 only. Let me again clean the lower part of the screen. So the fourth part now, the total amount paid by the consumer. That means the cost price plus tax for the consumer to be evaluated. So cost price for the consumer is equal to the selling price for the dealer, right? So cost price for the consumer is rupees 6900 and SGST paid by the consumer is 9% of 6900. So we had already calculated earlier, it is 621 rupees. Similarly, CGST paid by the consumer is the same amount, that is 621. So now the total amount paid by the consumer equals to cost price for the consumer plus the total tax. So this will sum up to rupees 8,142. So So this is the final answer for part 4. Now let us move on to question number 2. So now question number 2. A dealer buys an article at a discount of 30% from the wholesaler. The marked price being rupees 6,000. The dealer sells it to the consumer at a discount of 10% on the marked price. If the sales are intrastate and the rate of GST is 5%, find the amount paid by the consumer for the article. Number 2, the tax under GST paid by the dealer to the state government. Number 3, the amount of tax under GST received by the central government. So children, here as sales are intrastate and rate of GST is 5%, so 2.5% will go to the central government and 2.5% will go to the state government. Now the first part says amount paid by the consumer, right? So I need to know what is the cost price for the consumer. Marked price is given as rupees 6,000. Discount received by the dealer is 30% of 6,000. That counts to 1,800 rupees. So cost price for the dealer, which is equal to selling price for the wholesaler, equals to rupees 6,000 minus 1,800, right? So this is equal to rupees 4,200. So selling price for the dealer is 6,000 minus 10% of 6,000. So this gives 6,000 minus 600 rupees, that is rupees 5,400. Now here let us calculate what is the profit made. Profit made by the dealer is rupees 5,400 minus 4,200, that gives rupees 1,200. This is the profit made by the dealer. Now cost price for the consumer, is rupees 5,400, and total tax, that is CGST plus SGST, CGST plus SGST paid by the consumer paid by the consumer 5% of 5,400, and that counts to 270. That counts to rupees 270. Let me clean the upper part of. So part 1, amount paid by the consumer for the article will be 5,400 plus 270 rupees, that counts to rupees 5,670. that counts to rupees 5,670. Now second part, the tax under GST paid by the dealer to the state government. So tax paid by the dealer to the state government can be calculated directly on the profit made by the dealer, right? So SGST paid by the dealer now. SGST paid by the dealer will be 2.5% of the profit, that counts to rupees 30. Fine. Third part, the amount of tax under GST received by the central government. That means the total tax received by the central government, right? So I am writing the sentence here, the amount of tax received by the central government is just equal to the amount paid by the consumer for CGST. That means 2.5% of 5400, that counts to rupees 135. So this is the last part of the answer, and this one is the second part of the answer. This was the first part. So all the three parts have been answered. I hope you are clear. Now let us move on to the third question. A retailer buys a TV from a wholesaler for rupees 40,000. So this is the selling price for the wholesaler, right? He marks the price of the TV 15% above his cost price. Who marks? The retailer marks 15% above his cost price and sells it to the consumer at 5% discount on the marked price. If the sales are intrastate and the rate of GST is 12%, find number 1, the marked price of the TV, number 2, the amount which the consumer pays for the TV, number 3, the amount of tax under GST paid by the retailer to the central government, and number 4, the amount of tax under GST received by the state government. So here, first of all, we have to find the marked price, right? So let us start with the selling price for the wholesaler. Selling price for the wholesaler is rupees 40,000, and marked price that the retailer has marked is 40,000 plus 15% of 40,000. He has marked 15% above the cost price, right? So that counts to, if you simplify, it is rupees 40,000 plus rupees 6,000. That counts to rupees 46,000. Fine. Now the first part of the answer is over. Next comes the amount paid by the consumer for the TV. That means the total amount paid by the consumer. First of all, cost price for the consumer will be equal to the selling price for the retailer, and selling price for the retailer is how much? Sells it to 5% discount. So selling price for the retailer to be found out first. Selling price for the retailer is 46,000 minus 5% discount of 46,000. So that counts to rupees 46,000 minus rupees, if you simplify, this will come to 0, 0 here, 3 and 2. So that means this is equal to rupees 43700. So this is the cost price for the consumer. Now let me clean up the space to continue. So now total amount paid by the consumer will be rupees 43,700 plus GST rate is given as 12%, so 6% goes as SGST, right, and another 6% will go as CGST. So when you simplify this, it will come to rupees 43700 plus 2,622 rupees. Fine. So this counts to rupees 48944. Next, the third part. Amount of tax paid by the retailer to the central government. So amount of CGST paid by the retailer. Naturally it will be 6% of his profit, right? Profit means SP minus CP. So 6% of 43700 minus 40,000. That is 6% of 3,700, which is equal to rupees 222. Let me clean up this space again for the fourth part of our answer. So fourth part is amount of tax received by the state government, that is SGST, total tax received, okay. State government will be 6% of the cost price for the consumer, because we know the consumer pays the total tax that is to be received by the government. So here this will count to rupees 2622. Fine, we had already calculated this in the previous step. So this will be our final answer. So these 3 questions for today. In my next video I shall come up with more questions. Till then, thank you, take care.